It reduces my stress level to be able to get out in nature and go for a walk and look at birds and look at wildflowers and look at reptiles or whatever we see. My mother was always pointing out birds to us. I grew up on a lake in Central Florida, and she was always pointing out the kingfishers and the great blue herons. For me, birds just do something for my soul. They are free and they can fly and they do unusual things, and there's always something new to learn. It's been my salvation, really, because I would have gone crazy if I just had to stay in this house. So the setting is a marsh, a marshy area with some more green on the left side of the piece and more blues on the right side of the piece, at least on the lower, and the idea is for it to be kind of a sunset.
Well, I think that quilts are generational for many people, and they're also generative. They spark one's imagination, and when you look at the way people have told stories over time, these quilts each tell a story, very, very different stories for each person, and the creek tells a story that goes back 10,000 years.
I love handling fabric. It's a tactile thing for me, and I love the beauty of the fabrics that are created these days.
Well, they're beautiful to look at, certainly. They're warm, they're comforting, they're soft.
They're extraordinary, they're exhilarating, and frankly, breathtaking quilts.
Yeah.
There's one that I thought was kind of neat with the dragonflies.
Dragonflies.
It's really fun to quilt someone else's work because a lot of the work I do is very similar. So when you get to do somebody else's, they use different techniques and you can try out some different things. And of course, all of Mary's quilts are always very nature driven.
You see this mulberry tree?
It's an art of both looking at something close and looking at something far away. So if you come close to it, you'll see the details of the cattails and the reeds, but in the when you get a little bit farther back, you see the herons in the sunset. I think Mary did a masterful job picking the colors that she used in it.
I hope it brings them joy. I hope it'll be a wall hanging, so I hope it's something that they want to hang on their wall and enjoy and remind them of the gracefulness of great blue herons.